Good morning. Today is technically January 2nd, and I did start this yesterday, but I told myself I was going to clean up before I started videoing, and then I just didn't. So that's the packaging because I got an elliptical for Christmas, and my brother paid half of a treadmill for me. My birthday's technically not for another week, a week from today. But I am determined to lose 30 pounds before April 27th, which is my next doctor's appointment with Dr. Ludwig to see if I am approved for skin removal surgery. So I have made another little calendar until April because I want to lose, I have my other one up there, I want to lose 30 pounds. Because right now I'm still 288. So my theory is I'm going to go to the gym every day. And when I don't go to the gym in the morning, I come home and I do the elliptical and the treadmill for an hour as punishment. So yesterday I did the elliptical and the treadmill for an hour. Technically a half an hour each, but an hour, doing it the whole thing for an hour. And then, yeah. It's really funny because I'm just a little bit too heavy for the treadmill because I'm 288 and the treadmill's highest weight is 300. So randomly, if I step wrong, it'll just stop. And then technically the highest weight for the elliptical is 220 and I'm not 220. And so the strides are really low. So it kills my thighs, but I make it work. It works. So today is January 5th. I didn't go to the gym this morning, so I'm doing the at-home workout. I've done 2 minutes of this last 15 minutes. It's the last little bit that I have to do before I'm done for the day, but I'm so excited. I'm sticking with it. Today's day 5, of course. It's the 5th day of the year, but I'm making tilapia for dinner. I'm excited. I burnt 265 calories on the elliptical. That's behind me. I have cleaned up the room now, but I'm all sweaty. But yay, I stuck to it. I didn't go to the gym this morning, so I'm doing an hour at home. Today is January 7th, and I worked out this morning, but my birthday's in 2 days, and so my family has a bunch of fun things planned. We're going out to dinner tonight because my uncle's birthday was on the 5th. So my Aunt Tracy and my sister and we're all going to dinner tonight to celebrate both of our birthdays. And then my brother's birthday is actually on the 13th. So tomorrow my mom is going to cook us breakfast. And then Chester and I have to work on Monday, which is my birthday. So we're going to go to see the new Avatar movie, and we're going to go out to lunch and to dinner, just have a fun day out tomorrow. So I'm excited about all that, but I want to confess something real quick. I realized belatedly, it's been on my mind for a while now, but every single day this year, I have exercised. I have done my at-home workout, or I've gone to the gym. I am very conscious of everything that I put in my mouth, every calorie that I eat, every carb, how much fat is in it. And I realized I might be a little bit too obsessed with that because we were talking about going out to dinner and it's a steakhouse. I can have steak or, shrimp or chicken or something, but I'm genuinely afraid of going out. I'm genuinely afraid to eat. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm scared to eat. I had breakfast this morning and I had 2 eggs scrambled with mushrooms and I had a Carb Smart tortilla. And then I forgot that I was going out to dinner tonight. So then I was talking to Chester about what I was going to have for lunch. And I was going to have this ground turkey. And I realized belatedly as I'm getting out of the refrigerator, I was like, oh, no, wait, I got to save my calories because I'm going out to dinner. And he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, I'm hungry, yes, but I have to wait until dinner because I don't have enough calories left. And like, I'm trying to stay under 1,200 calories, but for whatever reason, I still feel like that's too many. And so I'm eating around 900 calories a day, which is, I'm still getting all my protein because I'm eating like tilapia and turkey and protein drinks and stuff. But like, and I'm working out like heavily every day. I do the elliptical and the treadmill every day, and I go to the gym, and so I'm burning like all these calories, but I'm still like, I'm scared. Is this normal? Good morning. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up, and it's weigh-in day. So let's see. Today is January 17th. It's Tuesday. And I have worked out and dieted every single day this year so far. Every single day I have worked out and I have dieted. So let's see where we are. $289. What? $289. Oh, fuck this. So apparently I've gained weight. I'm confused. I am confusion. I don't. Hi. Today is Tuesday, January 24th. I don't feel good, and I'm on my way home. But I needed to jump on here and give you guys an update of the last 2 doctor's appointments, because I know that if I don't, I'm going to forget. So the first one is yesterday. I had an over-the-phone doctor's appointment with Beth, the dietitian from my surgical place. And she said some things that were really, really nice. I do wish that I could have screen recorded our conversation. But my phone won't let me do that for obvious reasons. But I wish I could have screen recorded, because what she said was really lovely. So this entire year, with the exception of 2 days, Sunday and today, I have not exercised. I have dieted like crazy, but those 2 days I did not exercise because I don't feel good. I exercised yesterday, and that was almost a bad idea. My body is fighting whatever infection I have. It's not COVID. I tested negative, but I just don't feel good. So I didn't exercise today. So anyways, I have exercised and I have dieted, and I have written it all down in my book, and I have put it on an app called MyPlate in my phone, which is a really cool app. Not sponsored, but it's an app that you can, when you go to have like breakfast, you can scan the barcode, and it populates everything, the calorie, the everything. So I like it, but I keep track of everything that I put in my mouth in this app and on the paper, because I like to be able to just hand someone the book. Like, for instance, Anna, I handed the book today, but so I have a physical copy and I have a digital copy of everything that I eat, and I haven't lost a single pound, and I'm frustrated, so frustrated with the fact that I haven't lost any pounds, not a single one. So Beth said that she was so sweet. She said, Edda, and this is a direct quote from her, I have never in my career seen someone so dedicated to their aftercare as you. She said, I believe you. When you say that you're getting all your water, I believe you.
When you say you're getting all your protein, I believe you. When you say you're not eating junk food, I believe you. So I don't know why you're not losing weight either, except 288 pounds. I'm 30 pounds away from my first goal weight, which is 258 pounds, to be half of my original body weight, right? She said I could be at my body's ideal weight, but the scale is showing skin. She said she had a patient that she lost 100 pounds and still had about 100 pounds left to go, and she had her apron removed, and her skin alone was 24 pounds. She said she had another patient that wasn't as heavy as me, but the same height, and she had her arms and her thighs removed, like the skin removed, and that was 32 pounds. So she said, my body might be at my weight, but it's showing my skin. And she said, you are focusing too much on the scale. And I told her, I understand. I'm just frustrated because that's the only thing that you can see instant gratification with. You know what I mean? Like, she wants me, I measured my body once a month. And so I measured my body in January, but I haven't, or January 1st, but I haven't yet because I'm waiting for February 1st. You know, them's the rules, you know? But she said, measure on February 1st, I'll see a difference if I don't see one now. And I was like, I don't see one right now. So to stop focusing so much on the scale, because my body is changing. She believes me. And so not only am I like keeping track of every time I eat, what I eat, how much I exercise, but also my steps. I keep track of all my steps as well. So I'm getting about 14,000 steps a day, as well as exercising. So she was like, yeah, I'm doing everything right, literally. Don't give up. I'm focusing too much on the scale. So okay, that makes sense. And then she said also what I could do is make an appointment with Anna or with Dr. Ludwig to discuss getting a referral to skin removal now versus waiting until April, the end of April, to get a referral for skin removal, because they might be backed up. And by the time if I put in a referral now, by the time May comes around, I could have my appointment. So instead of like doing it in May and having the appointment in October, doing it now and having the appointment in May, when I'll be hopefully closer to my goal weight. So she did say that since my pre-op revision weight to now, I've lost 48 pounds. And she said that the statistics for after revision is not like set in stone, but typically on average, people after a year lose about 35 to 40 pounds during the revision. And I'm 8 months out and have lost 48 pounds. So she said I'm exceeding the average. So to look at that as well. So, I mean, I understand where she's coming from. It is frustrating as shit though. So frustrating. But also, right after I got off the phone with Beth, I called the surgical center and I got an appointment with Anna, because I have had some issues with my health that have been piling up. I have a list. I wrote a list so that I would go in prepared, because I'm frustrated and a little nervous about like what everything means. So I've been having some pain on my left side of my abdomen after I eat sometimes. Anything. I'll have a lettuce cup and have pain. I'll have a hamburger like with a 0-carb bread and have pain. Or I'll have the next day, I'll have a leftover hamburger and no pain. So it's random. And it might be TMI a little bit, but this is what I'm going through. I have so much gas. I have so much gas. Like since revision surgery, I've had a lot of gas, but recently it is insane to the point of almost painful. Not quite painful, like irritation, but yeah. I also have like really bad constipation. Like I take 3 stool softeners every day when I take my medicine. Every day, every morning. And then recently I've had to add a stimulant laxative as well, and I still can't have a normal bowel movement. And then in order to have a normal bowel movement, I have to take 5 of those stimulant laxatives in order to have some sort of movement. It's not even like a normal one. And so Anna said that was insane. She's like, that's a lot. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. If I take 2, 3, or 4, it doesn't do anything. 5 seems to do the trick, and it's after 6 hours that I'm actually able to have some sort of relief. So and then, so you guys know that in December I had that CT scan for the possible internal hernia. Well, I finally got the results of it. It's normal. I don't have an internal hernia, but I'm still having the stomach cramping. So I asked her, I said, what is going on? I don't understand. They're not related. The side issue after eating and the stomach cramping, she said the cramping could most likely just be, what she call it? Spasms. Stomach spasms. So she prescribed me omeprazole to take once a day with the rest of my pills to see if that'll help with stomach spasms. Because I told her it's woken me up in the middle of the night sometimes. Like, it's not after eating, it's not because I'm like exercising, it's just random. So she said I'm a very, very much a mystery. She has no idea. Another thing is I have some stomach irritations. So I talked to her about it last time. It's not necessarily that I have like sores in my stomach, like on my stomach. In my belly button I have an infection, but it's not really like painful or anything. It's just skin irritation. So she said, and then I talked to her about it before. She's prescribed me this powder to put on, but I have to put it on 4 times a day, and work is just entirely too busy for me to have that be feasible. It's just not feasible for me. I cannot stop work and do that. So she said she's going to talk to Dr. Ludwig about it. And then the last thing is skin removal. So when I was talking to Beth yesterday, she said, you know, about moving it up. So I asked Anna today if she could put in the referral, and she said absolutely. She said that the pain on my side after I eat could be because of the constipation. It could be intermixed, you know, one might have to do with the other. She also thinks that because the only thing that's on the left side of your body, your abdomen, is bowels. So she said I could just have a really tight turn right there, on that part in particular. So she is recommending I go to a GI doctor to see why I'm having such severe constipation, and then they might order me to have a colonoscopy, which everyone's like, oh no, sorry. I don't care if I have a colonoscopy. What's another fucking camera in me? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be asleep, so I'm gonna be awake for it. So as long as I get answers. I told her, you know, I could deal with the gas, I could deal with the constipation, but all of this combined together, it made me really nervous, which is what made me come in. And she said rightfully so. She doesn't know why I'm still having the stomach cramping. She doesn't know why I'm having the stomach issues, the skin irritations. So she said I'm a mystery. I've stumped her. She said she's going to think about me for the whole rest of the day trying to figure out what's wrong. She's going to talk to Dr. Ludwig and see if maybe he could figure it out. She said, but he might just scratch his head like she was. She was like, I don't know. And I'm like, I apologize for making you work harder. You know what I mean? I told her I don't want to be that person that cries wolf. Which is the reason why I told her if it was just gas, I was fine. But the list of like 7 things, I'm like, it's getting a little bit too much for me all at once. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to deal with this alone. And she said she completely understood. So that's a good thing to know. At least my doctor's on my side, right? But yeah, so my next appointment is with, so far right now, my next appointment is with Dr. Ludwig on February 15th. And he's going to look at my stomach, and he's going to go over whatever he's got to go over. She's just said an in-person meeting with Dr. Ludwig as soon as possible. And the next possible one was February 15th. So if anything happens with the GI doctor or anything like that, I will let you know.
My stomach just cramped so bad. It's 11:20. I was sleeping. Hold on. Hey Google, shut up. I was sleeping, and that's what's so frustrating, is because my doctor is saying, oh, just wait for boiling water. I literally had to call my husband to bring me the Pepto tablets out of my purse. I couldn't get out of bed to even go get them. How am I going to wait for boiling water? Ow. That sucks. The stomach cramping sucks. Good morning. Small little update. Small little itty bitty update. Today is March 21st. It's the first day of spring. And I'm in my workout room getting ready to exercise. But I am the exact same weight. 288.6. I haven't changed even an ounce. So, I don't know. Yesterday was exactly 4 months until the consultation for my skin removal. I'm so excited. But I'm going to see how much inches I can lose, because apparently I can't lose any freaking weight, which everyone in my life keeps telling me it's not all about the scale, but if you know, you freaking know. So, small little update. I'm about to exercise. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. So,